Nice. I'm gonna try to bait blades back here so we can get him out of middle.
Two.
Can we pair? Oh wait, we're good now.
Safe here.
He's dead. He's dead. Probably, but who cares?
You don't have my permission to record me. Just hear some fucking old lady. It's a free country.
Your arrival is fortuitous. Tonight the nobles have gathered in honor of the Grand Magistrates. Our spies
Yeah,
report
Rhett's
that Erison herself
insane
is
now.
This presents a
Dude,
rare
this hunter hasn't
opportunity
lusted a
to
single
unlock the
time.
source of power.
This fucking dungeon.
We'll take a side entrance to the grounds.
Like, I look in the chat
Oh.
logs and it's just me saying lust, 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 lust.
You ready to knock?
This is your best chance to eliminate
I'm
the
taking
Grand
big
Magistrates.
damage. All right.
Good luck. It seems the Dusk Watcher charged with keeping order during the party.
Oh my god.
Might I suggest
Dude,
that
Azure
you
Vault is
approach
so easy now.
along the way. You'll want to disable their arcane beacons and keep the sentries from raising the alarm.
I got him. Nice. Don't worry, I got you, dude.
Thanks, man. Explosive in the back.
I
Just
see
stay line of
him.
sight.
Yeah.
Fucking killing explosives.
Oop. Hey, that wasn't his cheat. I'll summon a really annoying guard, and if you don't interrupt him, he stuns whoever he's targeting. Nice. Yeah.
All I get to do is explosive.
Yeah, that's... I played with a Mistweaver, actually, earlier. That was... fucking slaying those explosives.
Nice.
I don't know what they have that, like... I don't know, you just kill them so fast. is like AoE doesn't work on explosives, right?
Nope.
Unless it chains, or can it not even chain?
Nope. No chaining.
Okay. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
literally nothing.
That's kind of easy.
Yo.
Hello.
Oh, you were all busy with shit, so I just did a 23 quick. Oh no. Sorry, I thought you were in a dungeon when I went to take Loki out.
They want Father One.
Just for 20.
What's her high level on that guy now?
What about a $100 bill, Lucas? Your eye level on Father 2 is basically like only a few bit behind, right? You're like 411, 412.
You didn't get a 450 trinket out of your vault.
450.
Sanctify go.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty good for a couple weeks of casual play.
Damn, he just called you casual, dude.
He just did a couple keys. He didn't do it like he didn't
Just-
play it. His playtime, not his execution.
Trolling him. Trolling. I am a troll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ouch.
Da-na-na-na.
I gotta hold my damage. Or-
How far into your quarter are you?
5, 4, 3, 2,
First
1.
boss? Holy.
Oh, I'm probably late to the party, but I read those affixes that Healy posted. What was it, the other day?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
We
Dude,
can we
that
clear
shit
comms
was-
for like a few minutes here.
Yeah, we're about to do Herja.
I'm gonna bump you down here.
Fair enough.
5, 4,
Dude, those affixes look
2, 1.
horrible. I don't know what. I mean, so like one or two of them sound cool, but
They all
Yeah.
sound aids. I think
They
they're all
do, right?
horrible.
I mean,
You know they added they added
Entangling,
health
like
pool to the
that's
explosive, but do you know what's gonna happen? Is basically DPS gonna be like, nah, we don't want to waste globals, so healers just out heal that damage that the explosive does. Unless it's like a wait.
until they enhance, and then you have your DPS just funneling. Just
No, it'll be the one healer that can bubble it, like and absorb it. Will be the only healer.
oh yeah, priest or something. Yeah.
It'll be like priest or
It's
evoker, like
priest.
temporal anomaly shit.
Insane absorbs. I mean, that's actually kind of crazy to think about.
But that's like how it works, right? It's like
That
they
how
add
they're
these
gonna
things.
bring
They're like,
priest back?
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like Blizzard's like, we'll add a health pool and make them spawn less frequently, so healers don't have to do it the whole time. What'll actually end up happening? Everyone will ignore it anyways, and the healer just has to out heal it. It's insane.
I
It's kind of
swear
like
to
bursting
God,
weeks.
none of the people that work on this shit do above like 10 keys.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna have a fucking like some of these fixes are like mechanics in the dungeon, like almost. I don't know. Like what is it?
Yeah.
Afflicted soul appears, a seek that so I can actually like think about this shit? Like what? Come on, man.
Watch out up here. I've heard tell of a demonic council that draws strength from one another.
Healer hell.
Incorporeal, like this shit. Actually, this one sounds the worst. Like you just have like mages just spawning and fucking nuking your ass with fire, with frostbolts while you're trying to do like a boss fight. That's what it sounds like. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's like they remove the 2 easier fixes that people hated, and they replace them with even worse fixes. They went the opposite direction.
I,
of what
I
feedback
know,
was.
like they're like, okay, fine, fine, you dicks. If you don't like it, here you go. We're gonna fucking make the artist like actually. What is today? Is this April Fool's? I don't know, man.
That's
They
tomorrow, right? Or is it?
yes, they're
No,
notorious.
no, 2
in
days.
April.
There's 31 days in March.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. But still, it
Ugh.
could be still. I don't know. Some of the shit sounds AIDS. Like they're susceptible to all forms of crowd control, right? Which is the upside, but so that just means that any class without tons of CC, it just doesn't drops off of the meta. There's gonna be like 6 DPS classes in F tier, and then I don't know. That's just what I think's gonna happen.
I think Druid and Pally with the spells and the CC and the
Yeah.
snaring shit is gonna be like a huge boon to their kid.
They're already fucking at the top. They're just gonna skyrocket into space, and like you can't even run a key without those classes.
I mean, it's kind of already that way, but they're doubling down.
I mean, at the very top of level of play, yeah, but like I don't know. I'm just saying, which is what matters. I agree, but
Yeah.
are these?
I just think it's funny whenever they do that. So were they thinking I listed my key without them or something?
Huh?
A Healy in Keeps?
What about him? Sorry, what?
Oh,
Oh no, they're probably just doing somebody else's ski, I think.
oh, that's good.
So are these affixes though? Like, it's one of these per week, right? One of out of the or wait. Are these just like it can be incorporeal and inflicted in the same week? I can't remember what affixes these are actually replacing. Like the 2 middle ones, I guess.
I think you'll still have the same on death affixes of Sanguine, Bursting, Spiteful, and all that
It'll
shit.
still be tyrannical 4/5, right? And it's still.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, we don't know if there's going to be a seasonal. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're making these harder and getting rid of the seasonal fix. Like, there won't be like a thundering.
Oh, fix.
But maybe that's how they're balancing it, so it's not. Doesn't feel like super easy. Like, I'm all for a challenge, but. Come on, man. DPS is going to go even more in the shitter. Like, fuck.
I feel like Demon Hunter actually would play well to half the affixes.
Oh, Demon Hunter plays as well. Any.
Like you probably
Any
like the
affixes.
entangling, you just have to get 8 yards out. That's like part of your rotation anyways at the moment.
Well, if I knew how to dash properly, I wouldn't be 8 yards out, but yeah.
3,300 Prot Warrior, looking for your key. 25 Temple.
Dude, I'm getting my rep power in, right? And it was a fairly low key, right? So take it with a grain of salt, but I pulled 75k overall on a Ruby Light Pulls at 392 eye level with only 2 set.
Yeah,
And,
that Pally's damage I
390
think's broken with certain like burst profiles.
Busted class.
Make yourself useful and take a look around.
And then I felt dumb because there's a vendor that sells all the stones, and I was literally like trying to farm the fuck out of keys to get it. I didn't know that vendor even existed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That would have been. That's some bad luck there.
I mean, luckily I didn't farm for like days or anything, but I was like, why am I not getting this fucking stone? Stormstone or whatever.
Just trying to get stoned over here.
Trying to get that stone. I definitely was fucking high as shit the other day though. By the way, when I was tanking that,
Oh,
I've had a really stressful week. So
work wise.
yeah, it helps me it helps me fucking chill and not turn into a crazy person.
What are you waiting for? Check out that.
I've had with the string of keys this week. I am 100% on my high keys so far. I don't know if it means I've been attempting less ambitious keys, but every key I've attempted has been IO except for one.
Oh, I don't see you queuing up 25s and shit like a Healy.
I timed to
Like that
25 quarter
again.
stars. What are you talking about?
I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. But I'm gonna say to you what you said to me one time. Or no. What did you you like trolled me or something? Because I told you I like timed to like semi decently high key, and you're like, oh, it was a SVG or quarter stars.
It was. Turn them off. Turn back again.
25 quarter stars is insane though, dude. That's crazy. You guys timed that.
I've
Not
only
even
timed
gonna
the 25
pretend.
cord and a 25 SPG though.
Whatever. 25
Doesn't help.
25.
It doesn't help. Helio messaged me. He's like, "Want to run your 26 key?" And then I'll be like, "Sorry, I don't have time to run like 4 of it." And then he'd be like, "Okay." And then I sign on 10 minutes later, and him and Keeves are launching into 25 keys without me. Yep. Nice. Are you trying the one, the Warcraft recorder? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done that one before. That one isn't bad. So this one I like because I just have the application on in the background, and it'll automatically record.
Dude, you gotta.
Yeah. But when I start a key, I don't have to start it and stop it. It'll automatically start and stop.
You have to really like monitor software like that. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not the same, but like for an example, the Asus software that came with my motherboard,
Oh, well,
it recommends you
Asus is
download.
like
Yeah, dude,
crazy bad.
AIDS. But like, one time I was like, why is my computer like chugging right now? Like the fans were spinning. And I opened a task
Update.
manager and it's fucking memory leaking up the like out the ass. Up to like it was up to like 8 gigs of RAM. I was like, what the fuck? It's not even doing anything. Uninstalled that shit real quick, man. Gotta watch that software. And like Razer software is trash too. Snaps.
Yeah, I don't like those usually. This one's open source, and it seems like kind of legit. I haven't had issues. Oh, do I do a Halls of Valor 24?
Have a look over there.
It's Warcraft recorder. I loaded. I have it. Yeah. It was made.
I mean, honestly, can't you just use the like Nvidia? I don't know what kind of card you have, but Nvidia has like its own recording thing. You just like hit a. I mean, I have the overlay turned off, but just like hit a hotkey and it'll start recording, right?
Yeah. Well, the benefit of this is it automatically starts and stops the recording, so you don't need to remember.
Oh shit.
Stop. So as long as it's like in the background, so that's why it's really good. And then it has like really good encoding options and stuff. So it's actually really lit, and it does it for raid bosses and stuff too.
Does it
And
know
then
that
you can.
what's doing
the
is starts
software's
when you
really
start
good.
a key, right?
Mm-hmm.
How does it? How does it hook into
So you
that?
need advanced combat log stuff. So you just need an add-on, and then it looks at that.
Ah, yeah. That's kind of cool, actually.
I have it linked in.
What am I gonna record? 18 keys? No one wants to watch that, dude.
I mean, it's all about recording shit to get better at whatever you're doing.
That is true. That is true. Parade. Yeah. I was just blame it on something else. No, I'm kidding. When I die, I mean. Oh. Stefan, do you ever like have like a ton of work to do and you just really just don't fucking feel like doing it and you just play WoW? It's like, fuck it.
Yeah, I get overwhelmed sometimes. Try not to.
It's whatever. It's doesn't happen. Like that's why I haven't been on the past several weeks. Just fucking buried.
Welcome to.
Is he just holding?
Emissary must be notified.
What key is it? Yeah.
Who needs henchmen? I'll burn you myself.
So there's this prop warrior that just plays at the same time every time I'm on, and he always applies my keys, and he's always just a little bit IO below what I'm looking for keys. And I got into his 24 halls key, and it's just kind of funny because I've seen him apply like 100 times. I shit you not.
I'm gonna troll you now. Yeah, this guy. I think he's too good for me. I'm gonna troll him.
It will amuse me to watch you melt.
Well, when I started applying the keys, he was like 100 IO. Or when I started listing keys, he was over 100 IO over me, and now I'm like 15 over him. He's kind of stayed put where he's at,
Heart stuck. Yellow hell.
basically. The thing is even if you play very well,
Positively radiant.
why did the shaman leave and then apply to the same key?
Yeah, I just kind of gave up, man. Like, I was tired of breaking your guys' keys. I just kind of.
The thing is, unless you play as a team, it's like really hard to push up. Because it's like you could have the skill, but like it's ridiculously easy. Like one mistake can brick a 25 key. Like on a lot of them, like in higher
Oh yeah,
keys on
dude.
Magic,
They
it's even worse.
in that real life pools they were just saying they wiped to the second boss because the ad on the second boss meleeed and killed one of their DPS. I don't know
Yep,
where.
I've seen that a lot actually.
Because it doesn't. Apparently, I just learned this today, but it doesn't have an aggro table. It just hits whoever's
You
closest
need
to
to
it,
be
like a
close,
Mongoloid.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep.
just that's kind of dumb though. I mean, it is what it is, but like
The
you have to
tank should know
reposition
that
that
though.
boss. Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, you have to reposition that boss so much that you're always just kind of constantly moving.
Did they queue up a 24 Halls of Valor right afterwards?
I think yeah. I think he wants to re-roll his key, is what it is, or something.
And in
Yeah.
Halls of Valor?
I
That's not a reroll key.
especially
That's
not
like one
this
of the hardest
week.
ones this week.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, AV. It's crazy how AV is flip flopped.
AV's way easier now after they
so
nerfed the
easy.
timer. Yeah, that they really nerfed that one hard.
I also think it's people kind of figure out how to run it easily. You know, with
True.
all skips and stuff.
Elgathar and Halls, yeah. I think Halls is very difficult.
The reason why Algothar is hard because of explosive, you can't pull like huge pulls like you normally do, I guess. And if you do, you better.
Dude, the balancing is insane. Like basically everything's tied.
What do you mean? Oh,
Well, for like top specs.
yeah, but I mean, oh yeah, look at melee.
Like,
And then there's assassination. And
I mean,
frost.
assassination is. I mean, when you have outlaw rogue and sub rogue, it takes a spec that's maybe a bit behind, and it like no good rogue player is actually gonna play that spec when you have those two.
Yeah, but like you gotta. Yeah, I mean you know this, but like this is based off of key data. It's not someone's opinion,
Yeah, it's
right?
not
So
actual skill.
so if no one
but-
plays the spec, then they're gonna be D tier
Yep.
because they don't run keys, therefore don't make it up. But like Survival Hunter, for example, it's a good, kind of a good example. Of Survival Hunter. I feel like Survival Hunter isn't that bad. Like I've seen
The reason why you wouldn't bring it in Mythic Plus is there's every like melee DPS
melee
brings
yeah.
it brings something advantageous that it doesn't have. The only reason it was meta was because it did like 2.5 times the AoE damage of any other class other than Destro last year.
Yeah, rip that spec, man. That was such a fun spec. Like,
But if it doesn't have any utility, like its lust isn't enough, I don't think. Then it's
dude, lust, traps, fucking. That's it. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, ice trap, yeah. But it's
I mean,
just,
they have the
it's
same amount of
squishy.
stuff that other hunters specs. Well, wait, does survival have a?
Other hunters aren't very. I think I don't know. Other hunters though, you can do all the mechanics like and like you have range and you don't like lose any like uptime to like moving and shit like BM.
I'm trying to. I don't know. I can't. I don't know if survival has soothe, has access to soothe. Like,
I don't know if they do. I'll be right back.
You can't counter what you can't see. I will speed you towards your demise. I will speed you towards your demise. Death by 1,000 cuts. If you blink, you bleed. If you blink, you bleed. You can't counter what you can't see. I will speed you towards your demise. If you blink, you bleed. The wind slices to the bone. If you blink, you bleed.
I think I'm gonna take a break here. This key I joined is taking way too long to find a fifth.
If you blink, you bleed.
yeah, whatever.
Do. Lucas, I apologize for your lot in Pug Life. I have now officially gotten enough stuff in my Great Vault to not need 20s. I've got two slots in Mythic Plus and one in Raid, and basically as long as I got a slot for or enough for socket, it don't matter. So the chances of me pulling an upgrade from the Mythic Plus thing is like 0 now. But I mean, it's like a 418 cloak to a 421 or a 421 belt into a like 421 belt with slightly better stats. So it's not very good. Are you disc right now? Oh my goodness, look at you showing a positive example for all of the priests everywhere.
Out of all the healing specs, a disc is probably the one that I'd play. Just it looks like fun, honestly. Like compared to just spamming instant cast heals on raid frames, it's actually